Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion. This is episode 7. And, what are we doing?
Oh my god.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion, episode 7. This is Michael Maddock reporting with Paul O'Connor.
And here at Pop Culture Explosion, we do research on movies, television shows, trailers. We gather all the data and then we give it to you. So, Mike, what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, we got some headlines and some rants going on here. Oh boy. Some recent news dropped that, we got Indy 5. You probably already know that Harrison Ford and Steven Spielberg will be teaming up in 2019 to bring back the Indiana Jones. Okay, and they just gave us the greatest gift right here. We're going to get an awesome new movie until we find out...
David... Can you spell that?
David Koepp.
Koepp. Now, David wrote the disaster... Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And there's only been 2 movies that I actually left the theater before the movie finished. That was one of them. And the moment, Mike had to literally talk me off the ledge. I almost jumped out of a building when I read that information. Why on earth would they even bother with it?
Who thinks that this is a good idea? Okay? Really?
George Lucas probably thinks this is a good idea, and he's the only one.
Yeah. No, Spielberg and Ford's name attached to this project. I mean, did they think it was a good idea? Did Harrison Ford get us? Well, they probably haven't written. Obviously, he hasn't written the script yet, but did he look at the last script and go, yes, this is good. I will do this.
This is universally known. South Park did an entire episode of them raping Indiana Jones. No one thought this was a good movie. And I don't even blame Shia LaBeouf for Crystal Skull. I don't blame him at all.
He's just an actor.
Just an actor. He got a lot of hate on that movie, but it comes down to David.
Well, a bad movie's a bad movie. We're disappointed, as I know that a legion of people are with the Crystal Skull.
I might not even see this movie.
But it's kind of,
I'm actually considering, just because of the writer himself, the trailers need to blow me away.
Well, the point here is this is cause for concern that this guy is getting another chance. I'm going to not go on the hate train necessarily, but this is a cause for concern. Okay?
Yeah. We now know that they've wired down to 3 different actors to play young Han Solo.
Speaking of the whole Harrison Ford... we're getting a Han Solo movie. I don't know if you live in a cave or whatever, you're not paying attention, but that is on Disney's docket to release a young Han Solo movie, as Paul said, and they've been, I want to say it was 1,500 or 2,500 actors that they've gone through. It is down to these 3 guys here, Alden Ehrenreich, Taron Egerton,
and Jack Rayner.
Yeah.
Now, I do know Taron Egerton. I've seen him in...
I can't say his name, I don't know.
I don't know his name either. But I did
We're supposed to know this.
I did see him in The Kingsman, and I thought he did an okay job in that movie. I'm not as excited about a young Han Solo because Harrison Ford made that character. Yeah. And we're going to have an actor acting like Harrison Ford acting as Han Solo.
This will definitely be interesting. I'm going to remain open-minded, and I think, these actors to me are kind of like under the radar. They're in movies that I don't see normally, but they have the experience.
Right. Besides Phantom Menace, where you had some established characters playing some important roles, and almost all the Star Wars movies, they started with no-name actors.
Yeah.
So I do like having that trend there.
Yeah, that's definitely good because you don't want to put a Tom Cruise famous type actor in the role, because then you're
No.
just going to look at that person. We need to visualize as much as possible that this is young Harrison Ford, so that we can forget about that part of it and get into the movie.
I just hope that they took notes on the young Indiana Jones show and do things and purposely not do things that they did there.
Did you watch that?
Like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that, but
you know, it just.
that's another thing that Lucas was doing instead of making good Star Wars movies.
So, there's another movie trailer. There's another sequel coming out, and this is a sequel. It's not a reboot. Beetlejuice 2.
Do we want this? Do we need this? Is this part of the reboot sequel train?
Michael Keaton's going to be in as Beetlejuice. We have Winona Ryder. She'll be in it as well. Yeah. I think we can.
Did we confirm it was Tim Burton? Yes, I believe
Yeah,
it
it's
is Tim Burton that's doing it. So hey, there's a glimmer of hope there. But really, I got a problem with sequels. Should be done a couple years apart, not 20 or 30 years apart. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that.
No, and again with me, I don't care.
They take a movie that captures lightning in a bottle and gets a pop culture following and fan base over the years. Are they doing a disservice to that franchise, that movie, by just, let's get back together again?
It just comes down to, maybe we could make $150 million on this movie.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so Tim Burton, of course he's got his staples, but has he done anything good since 2007? Sweeney Todd, or, did the original DC movie, when Michael Keaton walked away from that, has he had a good movie since? I don't know. Birdman, I hear about. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I like Tim Burton. I like his stuff. We'll see. As you can tell, neither Mike nor I are really enthused about this.
Yeah, we're not jumping up and down about this announcement. It should have been in the maybe in the 90s. I don't know.
Now, our next topic of discussion. We have everyone's favorite mutants are coming back in Apocalypse.
Age of Apocalypse.
Age of Apocalypse. And I really hope this is an age, because like Age of Ultron was really more like a week of Ultron at the most. So, but I digress. Talking about our favorite mutants, I gotta say they are doing a really good job with this current trilogy, Mike. What do you think?
I think that First Class was an excellent movie. I think Days of Future Past was even better, and now this Age of Apocalypse looks phenomenal. Explosive trailer just released. Go check it out.
The second trailer to this movie feels like a much different movie than the first trailer we saw. And
they did that also with Batman v Superman and Captain America 3. It's kind of like, it looks like a whole different movie.
It looks impressive. It looks apocalyptic. I just made up that word. No, it's a real word. We have the nuclear missiles coming out of the ground. We have a lot of intense fight scenes, and we're getting the characters that we want. I think they did a really good job with Storm. Love the look, love the mohawk. That's what Storm looks like. Psylocke.
That's worth the price of admission. Olivia Munn. Big fan.
Yes.
Go look her up. Attack of the Show.
People are being a little bit critical of the appearance of Apocalypse.
Yes, doesn't he look like a Power Rangers villain?
Why, yes, he does.
That's okay, because the Power Rangers are huge.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm looking forward to this movie. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There'll be some tension there. There'll be great conflict, and
it's like an end of the world.
Oh,
wait a minute! It's like an apocalypse.
I know, amazing. And my daughters are looking forward to seeing this movie. I look forward to taking them to it. It's just going to be intense, apocalyptic.
Yeah, be there. It's the end of May. I think it's the 27th.
Memorial Weekend.
Yes, Memorial Weekend. May's going to be a big month. You got Captain America 3. We got Age of Apocalypse. So, there's room in that month to go see those two movies multiple times.
Yes, there is. So, Mike, what is our next episode?
Next episode, we're going to talk about Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Love that show. HBO, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm excited. Looking forward to that. Go Cersei.
So, this is
So,
Pop
thank you.
Culture Explosion, episode whatever this is, 7.
Thank you so much for watching.
Signing off.
If you enjoyed the show, please like, share, subscribe. And if we annoyed you, if you disagreed, agreed, whatever, in the comment sections below, please give us your thoughts. And guys, if there's something that you would like us to talk about, let us know. We would love to hear your suggestions. So, Mike, with that being said, peace out.
Episode 7, X-Men Jake, no breakfast.
Alright, welcome back.
Where did we go?
No, we didn't go anywhere.
We didn't go
We're still
anywhere.
here.
Whoa.
Oh, take
Okay,
497.
Yes.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion. This is episode 7. I am Michael Maddox, and this is Paul O'Connor.
And here at Pop Culture Explosion, we do all the research on... What? Oh, sorry, good news.
All the research.
All the research.
Just don't pay attention to
I
my
was...
hand gesture.
Okay.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion, episode 7. This is Michael Maddox, and this is Paul O'Connor.
And here at Pop Culture, we...
Pop Culture Explosion.